All right, everybody, buddy. Welcome back to VOD Review with me. It's really just like tips and tricks and VOD review. I really should be reviewing myself, but I just kind of review the game and things that happen and try and teach as I go. I don't really know what this is, but I enjoy it. I'm reviewing VODs, aren't I? If you don't know who I am Soaring Flying a YT. Here are my things, comp, all seasons, season 0. Season 1, here are the stats for comp. It's all y'all care about anyway. All seasons, Groot, AO, check the stats. Stats don't lie. 31k block per 10 minutes, I'm kind of crazy. 36k block per 10 minutes, I'm kind of stupid. And we'll get right back when it starts, huh? When it starts, yeah. So this game, this one's fun. This one should be fun to watch. So this game, this one, I think this first point is about like me. So funny enough, we actually see a rare double Thor Storm. So Thor being the anchor, if Storm pairs with Thor, or maybe Storm's the anchor. I don't remember. But when both of them are active on the field, that gets a card game. Storm does more damage. Thor's the anchor. There you go. Thor's the anchor. And on defense, Luna is the anchor for Namor, so he gets an extra turret. His powers become more icy, and all they have is... So yeah, these comps are very pokey, very range-esque comps. Namor's better on defense than he is on offense. Seemed like a Penny Parker type of thing. This should be fun to review because how this game went, I'm kind of embarrassed about it. So let's see how this game goes. Actually, I'm actually interested. So from the start, this map is pretty open. Let's just see how the team fight initiates. So they're trying to portal off the right hand side, and I see that, and boom, they're all coming through. Now let's jump back to the point. So before this happens, see, I see the portal. I see it. They know the Punisher tech. So I'm getting mowed down because I'm like, oh, where do I go? I go hide behind my wall with my team, and I die. So already I'm dead. So as that's going on, the team defends really well. They play it really well. They just kind of exist and do well really without me. So now, I'm spinning. See how this game goes. So they're gonna dive a bit. I'm slow to get back. Really slow to get back. They have one advantage. That Thor is way overextended. If I can see their job. So this team on attack, they're on attack, right? So what they want to do is they want Thor to get in first. You know, make some pushes, pushing people around. As you have a Punisher shooting you from afar with probably a turret or a assault rifle, and Storm, who is in the air, who is also chipping you down, as a Strange is getting in your face, also getting in your face, focusing you, or in your back line, while a Mantis and Cloak and Dagger just fire shots, and Mantis is like having two double-barreled shotguns as hands. Well, our team is just to hold, right? It's way harder to play defense than his offense. So, yeah. So, again, Thor's job is to get in. And look at that. Thor's doing the job, making people nervous. They're Strange, chasing him down. And then it's a tank v tank action. Thor knows just, since he's Thor and Strange, I get myself out of position. And I die again. As Cold Lumpia also dies. This Thor does not want to take this fight, I promise. Doesn't know about it being destructible. So, already, I'm 0-2 on my team. Looks way better than me. Our team and their team looks pretty good. Pretty coordinated, if I dare say. Oh. So Cloak and Dagger is going to ult to try and save this, which isn't a bad idea. I don't hate the idea of it. If only they didn't have a Storm ult, that'd be pretty cool. They just kind of take out and wipe us through. We forced Agamotto and Thor, which is pretty good. Just, stop for time where you can. That was our Thor, sorry. We forced Agamotto, which is cool. And ultimately, we end up holding it, but I die for a third time. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I can't make this up. So I get in there immediately. Get in there. And the whole team just jumping me. The whole team just like jumps me. I get Thor, Cloak and Dagger, dead. So already I'm 1 in 3. So I've seen this song and dance before, right? And so have you, viewer watching. You've seen this before. You look at the team, you're like, oh man, I don't want to be the reason we lose this game. I really don't want to be the reason we lose this game. That would be embarrassing if we lose. And our team's like 10 and 5. That's actually bad. Team's like 15 and 5, and I'm like 10 and 8. Dying 8 times is never good. So I'm locked in. I know what I have to do. Space them out. Get them to focus. So Strange in the backline, like I said. So now their guy ults, Thor ults. That's a pretty good Namor ult if it wasn't for all of their ults already being used. And yeah, I'm 1 in 4 now. So the pep talk didn't work for that point. So now what's their job? Momentum. And here's Thor. Creating that space. She does not stay in her own nurse's office, as we call it here on the Soaring Flying YouTube channel. Shouts out Apocalypse for that one. So Groot excels here like really well. It's just a straight line. You can wall him off, keep him in, as you'll see. So let's jump back in first person. So I'm like, they have it again? So our Luna ults to defensively, reactively counter it, but she goes way back line. So thank God. We focus her down, get a kill. I see that Cloak and Dagger does not want to it's not want to be alone, so what do? Try to make her to be alone. And we are rolling now. Now look at us. 5 and 4. It's a bit better. 6 and 4. A lot better. So now I'm just like, okay. We gotta hold, we gotta stop, reset, poke them out, and they portal again. So that's really cool. So now I can kind of block them off if I want to, while trying just to get underneath the spot so I don't die. But I keep missing the nurse's office, but luckily, Cloak and Dagger has ult, and I do a horrendous ult. But it works out because Thor gets 2 kills from it. But after 3 of their teammates die, they're strange panic ults, which you never want to do. Stagger him out by 3 seconds. Looks like a good time. Placing that there. So that when we're in team fights, we can get health back for Groot. Thor was going to do his thing again. Like I said, Thor is their dive guy. So they're not changing up this team comp. Yeah, they're not changing up their comp, but we're not changing up our comp. We like where we are, as Namor just popped the biggest whale. And I'm missing every shot. And this Groot plays it pretty well. It gets me trapped, but our team knows how to break Groot walls. Thank God. I see a weak Cloak and Dagger. Try and ping, 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 ping. Focus to get the Groot. A crazy Thor ult from our guy. A crazy Thor ult from our guy. Also quite the aggressive Luna ult, I should say. And just like that, we have a Cloak and Dagger ult to act reactively with, because they now switched to Penny on offense and Hela on offense as well, which is really good. I'm just trying to place walls up. So, here it is. We Asgard Smite in there. We get really aggressive. I'm trying to keep up pace with the Thor. Pacing's hard to do. So here is the Storm ult, but we need Cloak and Dagger ult. It's just perfectly used reactively. Where's Storm? I don't know. I think she's dead. That was our Storm, but dude. A great ult from Namor. Uncontested up here. Chilling. I get a really good Groot ult. I don't think anybody sees it. Except the entire team does. I mean, a Namor in this turret is a tale of his lowest time. And each meter you push this back is so important. So their Storm ults in to hopefully get a pick. And those things fly off somewhere. I actually see that. But we get opening pick. Storm is dead. And again, it's overtime respawn, so they respawn a bit more. And then they go dive to make some space in the back line, but they just end up never touching. So I went from 1-4 to 15-5. So I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty awesome about that. Skip ahead here. So they try and portal us. So that let's actually look at how long that actually takes off the clock. 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Dang, that's not bad. That's 15 seconds off the clock. It takes it from a minute to 45. That's like from one team fight to like a staggered team fight. So here it is. I just get destroyed. I'm like, oh god, don't tell me the defense is going to be like this. Because let's look at the teams here. We have I mean, if your name was hot on defense and you go into attack like hot, that's fine. So their tank who's playing Mr. Heroes last time played a lot of different tanks. Now he's Penny, really good on defense, really good on Dom, great at holding this corner specifically. Like if you see Penny, you know where the spider spawner is going to be. It's just kind of really good. You get some webs going through by here. I mean, it probably hits the Strange. And this Strange is going to kind of get up front because right here, this Strange is the main tank, Penny's the off tank. Hella's probably going to sit up here. Just ping, 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 ping. Storm's going to be around here, kind of getting down. Mantis and Luna probably around the corner, just healing as their team, and they go from about here to about around here, moving back and forth with the tanks. And our team, we're just poke. We're just poke. We actually get a Strange now. Important to note. It gets a bit aggressive here. But good thing to jump back up. Tried to save him, doesn't get it. Trying to do some stuff here. Just dink, dink. They pick up another one. We lose another team fight. We lose the initial one. But our Storm decides to ult. Unfortunately, their Luna does ult. So, lose a team fight again. Namor lobs one in there and somehow gets a pick. Our Strange is now Magneto to block some of that Luna and Hela and Mantis and Strange and whatever else. And from them, this is a great hold. This is a great hold. We just need some good ults and some momentum, and I think we got it. Just trying to poke around the edge here. Probably could be being a bit more relaxed with it, but... So, again, Strange gets in the back line. They ult. Again, they use 3 ults to counter our 1 Cloak and Dagger ult. And, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Because we have Luna ult. That's fine. Whatever. So, it's a minute and 45 left. Like, what are we supposed to do? Just gonna reclaim the point. I'm looking back, don't know what to do. I'm getting some chip. I'm getting some good backline chip here. The Strange overextends, and I think this is the time. This is the chance. And would you know it? It is. Works out perfectly here. Get them all inside. And we kill their Storm. Wow, she ulted. Luna Storm doesn't need to ult here, but it's good. It's aggressive. Gets us in there. And now the team is going to stagger. Let's just watch as this happens, right? So the Luna ult is to stall for time. It's still a 6v3, though. You know what I mean? It's still a 6v3. So they're going to get melted here in a second. Or at least pushed back. The team actually ends up coming back in time, but they're already so low that we push them into a corner, storm ults, and yeah, that's all she wrote. I try and block off this Mantis. Kill the Hela. I look for the Mantis. That Mantis escaped it really quick. Oh, look, she's still here. Well, she's just staggering in. So now she's going to get an awful spawn. So now it's 6v4 went into this fight. Even if it does become 6v5, so 6v5. Look how far Mantis goes back from. So as we hop in there, it gets crazy quick. Strange ults the backline. Doesn't only gets one person, but I will take the DPS for a tank. And we're trading players back and forth. Thor dies. We get 2 picks. They get 3. I have ult again, and I see it, but I get stunned out of it. Our Namor actually is like, okay. Because that was like the perfect momentum thing to hit there. But we have plenty of ults. And I know that every time we've won, I've ulted, essentially. More or less, it's been me that has initiated the winning push, or I mean, my ultra's that good, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do stuff, block off the spider, some pick damage, almost get her again. She rips it immediately. We get a Luna ult, which is really cool. That's good. This Luna doesn't go back quick enough. Not Luna. This Penny. Oh, she does go back quick enough. Okay. So I cannot hit this storm. I'm missing. I'm whiffing. I'm whiffing. I had better luck with Hela, but she gets back. Just trying to push up, space them out, but they all get back again. We keep getting pushed back. We keep trickling. Keep dying at awkward times. We just had 6. Now we're down to 5 again. I try and flank around. I know Hela sees me. I kind of like that. I try and get her out of position. She ults way too early here. She should have waited. Looking at her ults this little section, keep us healed up. Namor and I know what to do because he's just holding it. Could he ult more often? Yeah, he could. He could ult way more often if he wanted to. Pick off Storm. And he's next. Luna. Easy. Block, block. 3 people on cart, and they're not even gonna touch. As I stare them down, and as we win the point, we clutch it out. And I was, what, 1-4? Between 9 and 8? Not bad. Not bad for a bit of a comeback. We were getting stopped, but that's how you use your ults correctly. That's how you win a game. So with that, I will see y'all at a different time. Bye-bye.